Quarter Ninja presents.
Hello and welcome back to our car restoration series where we play Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 and we restore cars from junkyard to their former glory. Last time we restored this beautiful Ferrari, and it is Ferrari F50 as you can see, and I decided to leave it in the color it came in and decided to choose these wheels, which are fitting, I would say. Why not? You know, they look good. Ferrari looks good. It's very nice mod, and it has only one plate at the back. At the front it doesn't have any. So before we start our new restoration, as always, I'm showing you the car from the previous restoration and asking you, what do you think about the color, what do you think about the rims, and would you like to change something, do you have any suggestion? Also, if you want the plate to be with the name of your country or your state, or maybe with your name, let me know, and if it is reasonable enough, I'm going to try to accommodate you. Why not? So this was our last restoration. Beautiful car, actually. Yeah, I prefer older cars, but this is a very, very nice model of Ferrari. And yeah, I'm going to send it now back to its place in a garage in our parking. And goodbye for now. And what we are going to do next, we are going to bring the car I chose for today's restoration. And this car, I know it's in level 6. And it has very interesting color, as you can see, and it's called Oldsmobile Hurst 442, and you can see it here. I do expect this to be a very nice, proper American muscle car. And let's start. As always, we are starting with exterior, with body parts, and we are removing everything that we can. So actually we have trunk here. And this exhaust is, this is the part of the car. We are going to do that later. We have this tail light, but okay, body seems to be modeled as one piece, which is nice actually, although a little less work for us. Good. So let's remove interior. Interior we don't need. Maybe to go to interior removal mode instead of mounting mode. You see, it switches back. Okay, that's about it. I think that's it, and let's send our car to the lifter 1, where we do all our restoration jobs. Now, we are putting car up, and what I want to check engine bay, and let's remove everything we can fast from engine bay, and that's usually servo and battery, radiator. Okay, what else? Nothing else. Let me see, starter is not here, so in order to remove engine from the car, we need to remove gearbox. And before I was first removing engine, but then I realized it's much more efficient to remove everything else and engine last. So we are doing that, we are removing all the parts. And this assembly process is not the most interesting, it is just, a pile of junky parts that needs to be removed from the car. But usually when we are doing removal of parts, when we are disassembling the car, we talk a little bit about the car and, about things and what's going on and how things are for us, etc, etc. So let's remove drive shaft. It's here, it's easy. I hope we can. Perfect, we can. So I was reading a little bit about this car, and actually I really like it. It is a proper American muscle car. It is beautiful, and and I was thinking what was that one specially. And then, yes, the Oldsmobile did produce 442 for quite a long time, from, if I'm not mistaken, 1964 up to 1987. So that was quite a long time, more than 20 years from what I see. And the model 442 actually was called 442 for all that time. And I was reading about the car, and the interesting thing was about the name. So they said that the name is derived from the fact that it had a 4-barrel carburetor and had 4-speed manual gearbox and 2 exhaust pipes. So it was like 4, 4, 2. And is that true or not? I'm not sure, but it's a nice story. So actually, from what also I read, in 1968, the Oldsmobile had made a deal with a company called Hurst, and I think they were, or maybe they even are now, from Pennsylvania. I think that's the proper way to pronounce it. And they were doing, custom cars and things like that, and they've done this model 442 for a very long time together with Oldsmobile. I don't know up to what year, but it was 70 something from what I can remember when the last Hurst was done. And in the process, I was reading the data and info. In the process, they made around 16,000 of different versions, of course, of these Hurst Oldsmobiles, which were actually customized in a way, with a better interior, better exterior, with better engines. They had these racing stripes, etc., etc. So all in all, it was a better car than original, and it was, of course, more expensive. And from what I read, there was one or multiple colors that especially were Hurst colors, so yeah, you could recognize them like that. And the other part of the story, as a car, this is the proper muscle car, and it's more or less the same like other American muscle cars. It's actually, from my point of view, one of better looking, and it's not so well known, let's say, not maybe on par with some other more known muscle cars, but I really like how this one looks like. And I had, to be honest, in my main account where I play for real money and stuff like that, in terms of I have to earn money, not real money, like real money, where you have to earn and do stuff and progress. I think in my garage, in my parking, 2 Hursts like this one, waiting to be restored, and I never went around that. And then I started to do this series, and today I was thinking, what should I show? And then I realized, oh my goodness, I have like not only one, I have more, like 2, 3 more. And then I was thinking, let's do this one, because I want to see it, in final shiny light. So we will do that very soon. I think, from what I can see, we removed everything, and what I want to do now, we will send car back and immediately send our engine crane to the lifter 1. Let me see, I have so many things in my inventory, it's slowing up my game, but we will survive. Can we take it out? Perfect, we can. Also, I did prepare a new engine. I'm not doing direct assembly of engines, if I do it, I will put probably a video that is sped up or something like that, but at the moment we are not doing that because we want to save some time and to give you more interesting experience. So engine is here, you can see it, supercharged, beautiful V8, ready, prepared. I made it in advance. And this is it. Now the car is disassembled. We have now 5 steps that we are doing after that, and you can do the same if you are doing this job. Battery charger, we take old battery, put it here, and I like to charge batteries, not because it's expensive to buy one, but it's a good habit, especially if you are playing normal mode, career mode. Step 2, taking interior detailing toolkit and sending to our car lifter 1, and then running there. And this will fix our interior a bit, you will not see a big difference, but let's do it. $100, and now bam. But you can see it is shinier, it is nicer, it looks better. So this is our second step. Third step is welder here, which we are going to take, okay, and send again to our car lifter 1. Welder will fix body and, you know, remove all the rust and everything, and that is very important part. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. As you can see, let's remove welder. This beauty is now beauty. And color will stay like this. I will not change it, no way. It's amazing. So this was step 3. Step 4, we run here, repair bench, and we just try to repair parts. Not that we need them, honestly, but just, you know, to show how that works. So any part that is 15% or more will be possible to be repaired. So let's see. Anything less than 15% will not be possible to repair, and that's about it. So we are repairing, and usually when you're playing career mode, you are looking very much forward to repair body parts, to repair engine heads, engine blocks, to repair gearboxes, these things that are really quite expensive. This saves you quite a bit of money. So whatever we repaired, and the step 5 is to go to our inventory, which you see too many items. You shouldn't have that, but it's okay. And say sell parts, and everything that is 98 I need doesn't matter. And we will also immediately sell all these things, old tires, everything. I prepared completely new wheels, new tires, everything is new. I chose new rims, and you will see what I've chosen. Now we are putting car up. And we are starting from suspension. I always do the same, usually rear, sometimes front, depends. So we are in mounting mode, let's go. I think I have most of the parts. If we are missing something, we are going to jump to our shop and buy it. But I bought quite a few of these. So you see, solid rear drive axle, we don't have it. It's disappointing that we don't have it, but I'm going immediately here and buying like 5, doesn't really matter. Let's see, brake discs, I do hope we have them. Yes, we have. I think we have most of the things. I didn't go and specifically buy anything for this car because I had quite a big stock in inventory. We will need to go to buy exhaust parts, I'm almost sure, although I have also a nice stock of these, but well, some of them might be missing, there is so many of them. So this is straightforward job, very not very simple, but a relatively simple suspension, easy to be assembled, so nothing special, nothing complicated. The model itself is not so bad. I think the modder did very good job with what, you know, is possible. So let's see, these spring caps, okay, we have them because I was a little bit afraid that you see, it's very strange because these things happen from time to time. You have like 10 of something, and then for some reason you don't have other parts. And I have a feeling that the game is stealing parts from my inventory just for fun, which shouldn't be, but you never know. Shock absorbers, perfect. And now we have this last one, which here, solid axle control arm. Disappointingly, that is also missing, you see. We didn't manage to repair, and our inventory is gone actually, and we don't have that in inventory. So you see, a few more things that we have to buy. I know what they are, and I will immediately do that. It's really fast. So solid axle control arm, solid axle is somewhere here. Yeah, I will buy 5 immediately. I will buy bushings because I'm sure we are going to need them. And I know that we are missing a couple of these. Let's buy 4. That is what I've seen. Okay, I think this side is good. We are going here, and let's do this. So again, rubber bushing. And let's add this. And I'm expecting this to be another beautiful car and nice project. And it will make extremely beautiful add-on to our garage. Also, what I've done, I did install practically almost every single car mod that is out there, because I was thinking, you know, you guys probably like different things. Not probably, of course, we all like something different, you know. Maybe we have something that we all like, but some things are specific for one or another person. So I will try to basically make all the new whatever I can, whatever mods are out there, we will put them in the game and we will simply, you know, build these cars, new, old. Why not? Why not? We are making basically these cars for everyone. So I want to accommodate everyone, actually, you know. If you like modern cars, we will do modern cars like that Ferrari that you've seen. If you like old cars, we will do some old cars like this one. So everything is covered, actually. Bottom suspension arm, we have exactly how much we need. Let's see upper, but upper suspension arm, for some reason we have dozens. Okay, and I know that I prepared wishbones for the car. I didn't want to make you wait while we are making shocks on the spring puller. But again, spring puller is interesting thing, which actually is not so bad sometimes to see the process if you're not really like if you didn't play the game, you know, much, so why not? So you see compromises here that the modder had to do. He didn't make a proper suspension. There is not cross member down and etc, but it's engine here. I don't mind. As I said multiple times, these guys who are doing these mods are really amazing, and you know, we should appreciate them because they're doing something, you know, to make our gaming experience much nicer. Although, you know, these games it has a lot of things to be desired, you know. I think if developers actually spent a little bit more time thinking about improving this game and less about porting it on every single platform, I think, you know, the game will be much more playable and even better experience. And I've spent years working in huge gaming company, you know, I know things about gaming, I know how companies are functioning, I'm really, you know, the guy who knows that stuff. So I'm not complaining, you know, again, it is up to the developers how they want to approach to that. But, you know, from my experience, there is a lot of things that you can do as a developer to make people really invest in the game much more. But yeah, they are making their own decisions. So okay, we are going to buy mufflers. I will just go back. I know that we needed middle and we need a catalytic converter. And what else? Exhaust pipe. Okay, catalytic converter is always first and exhaust pipe is here. Let's see if we need anything else. We will drop in and do that again in the shop. I think there is something at the end also, maybe some nice ends. Yeah, I was sure that's the case, and it is actually the case. What is that? Rear muffler V8. Okay, we don't mind much about that. Okay, rear muffler V8. That is this one. Okay, let's buy 4 of these. Maybe we'll need them anyway in some other game. Just a second. So these parts you cannot repair, like exhausts and fuel tank, etc. So they need to be actually built, and that's it. Okay, let's put car down now. Our suspension should be more or less done. If we miss something, we will add it later. Not a big deal. I want to put engine in. So we are saying put engine in, but we need to take engine. So I'm taking engine from here, from the crate. Okay. And going to engine crane, saying install engine. This is a new engine, supercharged, perfect. Removing crane back to its own place. And look at this. This is beautiful. So let's click to the engine and let's click to add parts. And let's see. Brake servo I know we have. Also, before we do anything else, let's go and take our battery from here. It should be charged now. If it's not, we will buy a new one and leave this to be charged. Not a big deal. Let's check. It is actually charged, so that is good. And let's see, do we have radiator C? We have 2 of them even. Amazing. Okay, these parts are what we could do here? Let's again send car up. Why I needed to put car down is to put engine in, so we can actually go and install the gearbox. Now, let me see, do I have V8 OHV? Okay, I bought few of these. These are 5-speed, custom, you know, you can change gear ratios and everything, so that's very nice. So we will use this one, and can we put starter now? Yes, we can. Perfect. So we are moving extremely nicely with this one. I'm quite happy. And of course, drive shaft. Without drive shaft, we couldn't run and we couldn't drive our car. It's connecting our gearbox with our drivetrain in the back. Okay. Let's see. Now, from what I see, we have most of it. Right click on this, and let's see. All parts we can see here, 100%. So basically that's about it. We are good. Rim. So when you look at this, when rims are basically on the top and tires, you know that all your mechanical parts are done. And that's it. Let's put our tires and wheels. So I chose for this car, I chose this tires, these tires and this rim, but we are going with this one. And as always, I'm asking you, don't be shy and write in the comments below, do you like these rims? Do you think some other rims would go better with this car? If you have this game, you know the rims and you know everything, so you can tell me. We can always try some other combination, why not? I don't honestly mind at all. If something will fit the car much better, let's do it. So we will have opportunity to check the car a little bit later, you know, when it is sitting in front of the door. Now we are going to do that. So I'm sending car to the garage entrance A or garage entrance 1 because I like to finalize car here all the time. There is much more space. Let us see. These rims are looking good, although I think black rims would look better even with this color. But it's okay. Okie dokie. What I didn't do, I didn't buy body parts because I wanted us to do that together. And that's the usual thing what I'm doing with you guys together, so we do that. Let's go. We are going to Community Cars Body Shop. And you will have to wait a bit because I have like, I don't know, 1 million of mods. So it needs time to load. So be patient, please. Sorry, I was really thirsty. I had to drink something. See how slow it is. It's loading still, and it's okay. 442. Let's see. What do we have for 442? Let's be patient. This is the actually first time that I'm loading the body shop after I installed new mods, so yeah, it takes a little bit of time. So let's do it. We will buy this and left door, and we will buy every single part. Later we will sell what we don't need. Okay, let's see. I exactly know what hood I want. Either this one or this one. I don't think this one will fit. I think this one will be the best. There is not so many customizable parts from what I can see. More or less you have only one combo. And the trunk, of course, is this one, although I think I have trunk. Okay, that's it. So not too exciting, but let's go. So first we are going with door, and then putting a window in, and immediately side mirror, why not? Also we can put front window here, not a big deal. Left body window, nice. Rear window, proper. Trunk. So we had original trunk, it's okay, not a big deal. Also left taillight, this is the one. Rear bumper, another one, another taillight, perfect. Okay, so we are going to put door, body window, another door window, a hood we are going to do last. Okay, again mount mode, front bumper. These are the same, exactly, yes. So, not a big deal. Light and light. I think that would be it. And now let's see hood. Because we have this supercharger, I don't think this one will work. Just give me a moment to check. To close it. No, that's a tricky question. It would work, honestly. It's okay, but I want... No. I definitely want to see the other one. I do believe the other one would be more prudent and better option. Now, you see, this is a question. But I do believe this one looks a little bit better. Although, the other one also is not too shabby. Is not too shabby. Okay, let's do this. For now, let's do this. I think we can go with that. Let's check our status. So, interior and rear license plate. Do we not have front license plate here? It's a little bit strange. I was sure that it's here. Right, but you see, this hood doesn't fit the car very well. So no, I want to check the other one again. Because this, for some reason, doesn't look good enough. Yeah, this one is the right one. We are leaving this one in. Probably the other one goes maybe with some other combination. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure. So we need interior, yeah? Let us see what interior was here. Letter B, 9B, okay. Let's go and buy something. I usually do that at the end, always. So, 9, I think these are the... Yeah, these. I want dark seats, definitely. I want something that doesn't look like super modern, and these are okay. And steering wheel, I know what I want, actually. I know what I want. I think I might go for 7. I'm not sure if that is in original, but I like it. So let's mount the interior. 2 seats. And okay, sometimes you see it loses focus, then you have to go again and again, but it's okay. And steering wheel. Yeah, it fits perfectly well. I like it. I don't have a problem with it. Okay, so that's the car, and let's do the thing, and that thing is send the car to our paint shop. Let's go to paint shop. As I said, I want to leave the original color the car came in, because for some reason I really like it. So let's just do it. I want to check liveries. Sometimes you get some nice liveries that are... These stripes are gone then, but I cannot do anything about that. Okay. I will have to check, maybe there is some other hood that would do that in a different way. In any case, the car looks perfectly fine. What I want to do now, I want to put oil in the engine. Okay. We need oil because I'm thinking we should try... Why I cannot find the oil plug? Yeah, it's here. Sometimes it's just, you know, like why there is no oil plug and it's here. What I want to do, I want to put car on the dyno. We always do that because we always put engines, you know, to best state possible. We always put the best parts. So this is no different. This machine is fully charged. And we are moving into our dyno, and let's go there. Let us see how many horsepowers we are going to take to get, that is better word, to get from this car. So we are proceeding with dyno test. Let's go. 655 original. We can go close to 1000. I would say 928. let's see, 928, what did we change? 928. Oh my goodness, I was off so much. I'm not sure how this is even possible. How did we manage to double the car power? Okay, listen, we have 1288 horsepower and 2386 Newton meters. This is not monster, but this is super monster, and this is the strongest engine until now that I managed to produce for car. So almost 100% in performance. We got almost 100% in performance. Amazing. One day we are going to run these cars on the track and, you know, see how fast they are, just for fun, and if they're even drivable or not. You know, some of these will not be drivable, I'm quite sure. And for the end, let's do the license plate. What I want, and this is something that I'm thinking about, is it this one? And 442, because the Hurst I think is from Pennsylvania. Let's do that one. Did I buy that or not? What did I do? Let's check. Yes. And this is strange. Why this tail light? Ah, maybe that's normal. Okay. So my friends, today we did restoration on a beautiful Oldsmobile 442 Hurst version with supercharged V8 engine with 2 carbs, and it came in this color, and I decided to leave the color because I think it fits car extremely well. The choice of rims, I have to say it's not maybe the best. In all honesty, I could see that this can be improved, but at the moment I don't mind. The car looks good. And listen, as always, let me know in comments below what do you think about the rims and how they fit the car, and also do you like the color or not, or should we change it, you know, to something else? And plate, do you want the name of your country or your state or something, you know, your name on the plate? Let me know, and if I can, I will accommodate your wishes. So, Oldsmobile 442 Hurst, beautiful machine, very nice build. That is it for today. Next time, I think we are going to do something maybe more modern, but let it be a surprise. Thank you for watching me. All the best. Until our next meeting, please restore something of your own, some car you like and you enjoy. And please, if you like this video, as always, subscribe to my channel. You know, drop a like and leave a general comment. How did you like the channel? How do you like the videos and things like that? Until then, bye bye, and I'll see you in next episode.
Please subscribe to this channel, share and like this video. Thank you.